Interesting to think about. Today, you can get technology in a vehicle that's optional and fantastic, but tomorrow, it may be required.
And this new 2012 Mercedes is a perfect example of that. It has 3 technologies. And those are the attention assist, the blind spot assist, and lane keep assist. While they're optional today, could become mandatory tomorrow on your car. Check it out with me and Nathan. Sorry, I'm sleepy. And actually, no, I'm not. But if I was, this would be the car to be in, because this car, in the very first 60 seconds of driving it, learns how I'm driving. And if it figures out, or if it thinks using 70 different parameters that I'm about to fall asleep, well, it tells me, beeps, and it puts a little coffee cup up there with a little warning telling me to take a break. That is a technology I can live with because it's not very invasive. And let's face it, there's a time when we all get drowsy, and if a car wants to beep at me and put a little coffee cup up there, I have no issues with that.
See that orange and then red light? That's telling me that there's somebody in my blind spot that I can't really see unless I turn my head all the way over to look over my shoulder, and even then, I may not be able to see him. It's part of a technology that's radar based, and it simply looks for an object that's out there while I'm moving and tells me, hey, there's something there. It's an awesome technology. It's intelligent, it's intuitive, it's simple, and it's available on a lot of cars, including some cheap ones. There is a downside. Some of the systems are audible. You actually hear them, and they'll beep, and they'll tell you, you're an idiot, you're about to hit someone.
Nathan, what was that sound?
That beep was telling me I'm an idiot.
That's what I think. Are you an idiot?
well, there it goes again. See, I turned the signal on while the little light on the mirror was red saying, don't do it, dummy. And sure enough, it told me, please don't go into the other lane. So, it's polite.
Unless you can't turn it off, in which case it can be
freaking annoying.
Now, to be fair, Nathan, I always thought these were kind of silly, the blind spot monitors, until this summer when I was on the Autobahn driving, get this, 120 miles an hour in a Touareg. And normally, you know, my blind spot detection is, hey, there's a car there. When you're 120 miles an hour in the slow lane, wanting to move into the fast lane on the Autobahn, you cannot look over your shoulder at that speed. At that point, those blind spot monitors are golden. Are you like me? Do you absolutely hate technology that tries to be smarter or outthink you? You know, press 1 if you think we don't give a rat's ass about your business, or press 2 if you want a human operator that has a funky American accent. Well, Lane Keep Assist has that very same potential. So here's how it works. There's a camera right here that looks for the lane lines, and there's a little display right here that turns green when it finds them. And when it finds them, if you make the mistake of, here we go, whoa, pulling over and crossing the lane line, it'll vibrate the steering wheel, kind of like you're running over those little bumps in the road. That's how it's supposed to work. Here's the problem. It's seemingly haphazardous because there are so many variables, road conditions, whether you're using the turn signal or not, whether the computer in here thinks that you're about to do something stupid, and all that combined would really confuse the heck out of my mom. So press 3 if you find that this is completely confusing and you're not sure whether it's doing any good.
That's absolutely true. As a matter of fact, when you think about Mercedes-Benz, you have to think about the vehicles that they've produced have created technology that we're using today all over the world.
So the stuff that's in this car
might become mandatory tomorrow,
whether you like it or not. As always, for the Fast Lane Car, this is Roman
and Nathan.
See you next time. Look, Mom, no hands.
We're gonna...
Oh, we just went off the road.
Scare the crap out of me.
Now, Mercedes says that under certain circumcisions... Let's try that again. Look, Mom, no hands. Whoa! We just went off the road.
Oh, don't do that.
Now, Mercedes says that under some circumstances, the car will actually correct by hitting the outside brakes, in effect making the car come back into the correct lane. Well, that time nothing happened, so go figure. here's the problem. Sometimes you can pull over like this. Oh, there it goes, it vibrates. And sometimes you can pull over like this, and it vibrates. And sometimes you can pull over like this, and it vibrates. And sometimes you can pull over like this, and it still vibrates. I can't get it to stop vibrating now.